I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Wolves have won the draw and we are now underway. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends a pass over. A chance in front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Turnbull's got the puck along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Boyer. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The home team have it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Turnbull. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Denies him again. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The home team have gained possession off the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Here he is on the backhand. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Lets it go, and he makes the save. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Punks it away in his own end. Voyer's gaining momentum. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Steps across the blue line. Quick feed down low. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And that's broken up. Handles the pass. Squires carries the puck in his own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Miller. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass right back. To the front. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice. A golden area, as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Faith's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Handles the pass from the right wing. Handles that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Wolves have it now. Takes control of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Here comes the officials' call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The home team have gone up by 1, and I like their game here so far tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, and now with the lead, you know that you're setting the tempo. You're really starting to dictate the play, but it needs to be a consistent effort now. One is not enough to be out front to get complacent.
Makes the save. Quick shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
It's time to support those around us with our
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wolves find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get topping if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
And that carries off a stick. Loose puck battle along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Penalty coming up here.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Wolves will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Knocked off the puck. Clearing attempt. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Farkas crossed the line and is on the attack now. How did he stop that one?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Lambos will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it into the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Fires it on net with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The centers will glide into the dot. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides it on over to Faith. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Wolves have it against the wall. Ranford's picking up steam. Sends the pass over. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wedman. Faith's moving the puck through his own zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Battle along the wall. The home team have possession shorthanded. The Wolves take it along the wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
The Wolves gain control of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Shot! And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Here he is in front. And let's see what the call is. The Wolves are being called for tripping. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know.
Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Up along the wing. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's hooked away. The Wolves ready to go on the attack. Miller's stick handling in his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. Tries to get the puck to Tournier. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Slip feed. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Wolves get a hold of the puck off the draw. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Turnbull. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. The pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Boucher's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. The Wolves send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. A chance to clear. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Quick feed to Varga. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Wolves will play it in their own end. A chance in front. Oh, scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. And they win that draw at center. On the attack along the boards. Stones up with the blocker. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the puck's kicked free. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
The Wolves gain possession. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Wolves take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net, and that goes off his blocker. Now a quick pass to Tournier. And he takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Along the wall to Miller. And that's blocked in front. Picked up along the wall. Over to Tournier. Another pass. There's a save. And the defenders come away with it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass across to Kozak. Wrist one. Big time stop. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McCulloch's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Faith. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And now it's taken by Wedman. The Wolves have it from their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Wedman's won it in their own end. Great use of the wall on the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Faith. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he loses control here. Denies them in close. Kozak's taking it from his own end. Sends it in deep. Grabs the puck. Oh, he had the answer on that one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go.
Take the shot.
Moves it quickly over to Kakusa. A critical draw here. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great poke check on the reach. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Miller. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Takes a shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, as you head into overtime, you know that you're tired, you're vulnerable, and a penalty is taken. The coach is just yelling at the official there, saying, how can you call that at this time of the game?
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Turnbull. And there's the save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Well, nothing's settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their feet. Shot scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release, he was accurate, and he buried it.
Kukucha's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Well, they need a goal in a big way here on the back half of round number 2. Already scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away. This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Scores! They needed that, and he delivers.
Well, he certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
I guess we can call this shootout overtime. This game reads it perfectly and makes a save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and looks good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus round. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. There it is, your shootout winner! Wow, what a finish!
Well, instinctually, he knows that he needs to elevate this puck based on the goaltender's positioning here, James, and he gets it up in a hurry on the backhand and just fools the goaltender.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion.